Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be talking about Slash again. He's making some rounds talking, about his solo career and Guns N' Roses. But start off with the Guns N' Roses first. He was talking about in 1993, Guns N' Roses performed to over 7 million fans over the course of 192 shows in 2.5 years. And they was on the road for a long time there. And everything started, the bickering started, the conflict started, Axel was taking more control of the band, he fired Gilby Clarke at that time and was bringing in another guitarist, and which Slash didn't gel with. They followed up the tour of that Use Your Illusions 1 with album that was called the Spaghetti Incident and was all cover songs, which Slash didn't like at the time. He had written a lot of material for another new album, but they did the Spaghetti Incident, and Axel just started taking control of the band, and before you know it, everybody was out except for Axel, and then he hired people just to continue on with Guns N' Roses, and took maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 years, I think, for Chinese Democracy. He was doing that, and they finally released that years later. And Slash went on and did a solo album and did his thing, Velvet Revolver. Did that, which was a great band at that time. But yeah, that'll be this episode of Metalhead Nation Garage. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hey, we're talking about Hailstorm today. They're in Japan doing a tour and talking about a new album. They was just taking a break from a couple shows, and her and her lead guitarist Joe was just sitting around just getting some ideas together. And so they started talking in this interview that they are working on new material. They feel like the ideas are taking over, and they would like to get something done, by 2023, all material done, put together, and maybe have an album out, late 2023 and or early 2024. So pretty cool news coming from Hailstorm. They've been touring for quite some time since the pandemic's over, and that's what they love to do. So they're doing Japan now, and then they're going down under to Australia. So Hailstorm hitting that worldwide tour this year. Again, Hailstorm announcing that they're working on some new material. They got great ideas. They want to do that follow-up from Back from the Dead. Again, they like to have it put together by the end of 2023 and or early 2024. So, hey, that's your rock news on Hailstorm today. Again, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next episode of Metalhead Nation Garage.